updating my Ravelry, which I haven't done in forever. I've updated my profile picture, so I'm without a fringe. And look, I've added a RSS feed so that all of my YouTube videos are linked from my profile. Exciting. I need to update this bit. This is a bit out of date as well. Curse word still remains the same. Favourite colour still remains the same. Good morning. The tree is here, but the lights flicker, so I'm going to just angle myself round here. Oh look, my Christmas cushion has fallen. If I move that, it can look all festive behind me. There we go. It's Thursday. It is the 21st of December, and it is my first day of the Christmas break, and I have been determined to start it in a relaxing manner. Also, Christmas Eve is when my mum and my sister come, and that's on Sunday. Today's Thursday. So there's no point in me doing housework and cooking and cleaning and everything like that, because it's just going to get undone. So apart from a few little spot cleans of carpet, I'm laughing because we need to clean up blood, which just makes things sound horrific. If you were with us for earlier in Vlogmas, there was an incident in the middle of the night when Dan's mum was staying with us and she fell down the stairs. She cut her head. It was a really superficial cut, but you know what it's like when you cut your head. It just goes everywhere. So we did clean it up at the time, but we do need to go over it with the super duper Vax spot cleaner thing. And I've just noticed that one of the girls has got makeup on the rug. So I'm going to do that as well. It's super loud, but I shall do that a bit later. It's also very satisfying. But apart from that, I'm going to leave everything and just do housework and stuff tomorrow and Saturday, because I've got the time to do it then. I can just get it done. I also remembered I haven't put the Christmas tablecloth out, so I might do that today. Get the kitchen feeling nice and festive. I'm still in my pyjamas. I intend to stay mainly in my pyjamas. I will change my scraggy old pyjama bottoms for leggings, because I do have to go out and pick up some bits for dinner and drop Lilia. She's meeting some friends for lunch. Am I really rabbiting on about absolutely nothing? I feel like didn't really think about what I was going to talk about before I turned the camera on, and then just started rabbiting. Anyway, I've had a really lovely relaxing morning. I decided to work on something I was working on pre-Advent, which is my easy chunky crochet sweater. Oh no, that's not right. I'll link it underneath. It's a free pattern on YouTube by AC Crochets. And I will link the video underneath. That's the pattern I'm following. So I've just been doing a little bit of work on that because it's just easy and cozy, whilst watching some Vlogmases, which has been wonderful. And even when I first woke up this morning, I did my editing that I needed to do, and then I read for a bit as well. So just had such a chilled morning. It's been lovely. I also caught up on some comments. I just wanted to say another big thank you to everybody who's been leaving comments. But even if you're not leaving comments, even if you're just watching, pressing like, subscribing, just thank you so much. It's just lovely seeing your interaction with the video. And also, I've had a little flurry of Ko-fi donations over the course of Vlogmas. And I wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you for doing that. It makes such a huge difference to being able to put the time into doing this. And thank you so much. It's so generous of you, especially at this time of year when things can get quite tricky. And yeah, thank you. I really appreciate every single contribution that you make in terms of Ko-fi or support or just encouraging comments and things. So thank you. I'm now going into Oscar speech mode, aren't I? Very annoying. Okay, I need to go and put my leggings on, but that's it. From the waist up, I'm not getting dressed. There is no bra going on today or anything. I've just been watching Sarah at Yarn Mugs doing the same thing a few days back, because I've been catching up on her Vlogmas, and I saw her say that and I was like, do you know what? If Sarah can do it, so can I. I'm going to go to Bluewater and to Asda, and no one will know that I don't have a bra on. So don't tell anyone. Hi, Mia. You decided to have a little wash just as I started filming you. Where are you? Where are you? Hello. Hey, beautiful. Look, she knocked my Santa And the tip of his hat fell off again, so I'm going to have to mend him again, aren't I? Mia, what did you do to Santa? What did you do? What did you do to Santa? You wanting cuddles? Look, I love the way she puts her paws on your shoulder. Can you hear her? Oh. I'm a bit traumatised. Just been to Aldi's and Asda's, and although the traffic hasn't been too bad, sorry, just adjusting, and everyone's in a really good mood, that I haven't witnessed any sort of terrible behaviour or anything. It's just so busy. I am in the car park of Sainsbury's, which is ginormous, and I am parked at the end where, I don't know, people never normally are ever. So it's like an adventure into the deepest, darkest parts of the Sainsbury's car park. And now I've got to try and get out of the car park. But we've got most of what we need. Mainly I just needed stuff for dinner and milk. We need to get the Christmas veg, and Dan and I are going to go out early tomorrow morning to do that, because I think that's fine. We'll be eating it. We'll be preparing some of it on Sunday and eating it on Monday. So I think that'll be fine. I managed to get some parsnips for 15p, so I did that. None of us like parsnips that much, so I'm not going to spend a fortune in the farm shop on those. And I got a swede for 15p as well, which was marvellous. And but the weighing machine was broken when I went to get my courgettes, because we always have pasta that Lilia makes on Christmas Eve, which involves courgettes. So I thought I'll get some, and I'll get extra because I love courgette. And the weighing machine wouldn't work, and she couldn't fix it. So in the end, she just went, go on, just take the courgette. So I had a little miniature courgette-related Christmas miracle. Right, I'm going home now to have some lunch. I'm beginning to feel the stress again. Got my book in, and I'm just making myself the only lunch that I could really gather the ingredients for, which is cheese on toast with a bit of tomato sauce. It's tomato puree as well. And I wanted something more vegetable heavy, but it's like already 2:30, and the thought of having to chop stuff up, and ugh. So that's what I'm having. It's been a very beige food day. Then I'm going to prepare the patio for the outdoor storing of things, which I will show you. I'm also going to show you the game that I bought whilst I'm eating, or after I've eaten. Oh, excuse the sound of the dishwasher trundling away in the background. Yes, so I only went out to pick up a game that I'd ordered, and it was a game that one of my colleagues had told me about when we were out for our Christmas thing. I also bought myself some new hairbrushes. It occurred to me the other day that I have not bought a new hairbrush since before the girls were born, probably. And they had these really nice ones that were like, I don't know, anywhere between £8 and £15. And I just thought, I know you have a hairbrush for a long time, but that's a lot of money. So anyway, I went for the My Hair Matters ones, which are the Sainsbury's own. So I got a paddle brush, a large oh dear, that... Have I just proved that you get what you pay for? Oh no! Still got the receipt, so I shall take that back. I've got a bag of stuff that I've put in the big cupboard under the stairs that's labelled for the new year. So that's going into my for the new year pile. I also got another one from the same range. Let's just give that a test. Well, that one's okay. That one's not coming off. Which is a round one. Again, it was like £3. Just demonstrating it for you there. So that was half success, half failure. But the game that I was picking up, which I had ordered once my friend had told me about it, was Poetry for Neanderthals. Sounds like a really silly game that's right up our family's street. Basically, it's you have to describe things using one-syllable words. So it says, as a Neanderthal poet, how do you get your primitive friends to guess the word campfire using only words with one syllable? You might say, hot place where you roast soft white cube. If your team guesses correctly, you get points. But if you accidentally use words with more than one syllable, like marshmallow, the other team gets to hit you with the nose stick and steals your points. That's the bit that I thought would be a lot of fun. So you get an inflatable nose stick here. So it does have the potential to get quite violent and very silly. So it says it's for two or more players, takes about 15 minutes to play, and it's for ages 7+. So I think that'll be really good fun when everyone's here. What do you think, Jenny and Mum? What do you think of game I bought? Actually, I could have just said that normally. What do you think of the game that I bought? That's all one syllable words. I am a Neanderthal poet. Right, I am now going to go and sweep up the patio. She's not going to be easy because it's really windy today, and make it look a bit neater out there, ready for making my outdoor storing of drinks area. Can't be bothered. So this is what will house all of the things like the soft drinks and juices, and even some of the chicken's vegetables are in here because it will keep it nice and cold outside. A couple of bricks to stop things getting in or the wind blowing it. And then I've cleared a space in the greenhouse, and I've used the rack that we don't use in the fridge, and I've got 1, 2, 3, so I've got space for 4 bottles, whether that be wine or fizz. I am a genius. There it goes. So we have some vegetables. Oh, oh dear. You don't look yourself still, Peggy. Are you starting to grow back feathers yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Hi, Cloudy. Hey, hey's looking fabulous. Hey, hey, hey. So I need to get some, this needs cleaning, but I'm not going to do that before Christmas, but I need to bungee rope this down. It's flopping about, it's all right here. And also this has come off. This is just an old shower curtain, but the bungees have perished. I need to find a way to get that back up. I'll just do that now. Ooh, it is windy. I've run out of bungees, so I have to order some more, so I've just used some golden string, tied it on. I don't think it's going to work, but tied it on down here as well, and I've just got to order some more, and fingers crossed it won't be long. Dan and I have just made our plan of action list for the next couple of days, like the places we need to go to pick stuff up, what we need to do, what we need to get done. So I feel a bit better now. I do need to clean up the table. And yeah, so I've got to go and get Lilia from, she's been out, so I've got to go and get her. But it's just another excuse to get in the car and listen to my audiobook, so that's fine. And we also have this really difficult thing. So tonight we're going to have burgers with bits and bobs, which we don't have very often, so that'll be quite nice. Tomorrow's Friday, so that's pizza night, and I'm going out with my friend for pizza. And then Saturday night, Christmas Eve, we just can't work out what to have, because we'll have all had pizza on Friday. We have pasta on Christmas Eve that Lilia makes, and then it's roast dinner on Monday for Christmas Day. And we just can't think of a single thing to cook. So we just decided not to think about it and just work it out on the day and just eat something from the freezer, even if we all end up having cereal. I just can't be bothered. I can't think about food anymore or cooking. It's driving me bananas. I was about to change my shoes, but I don't think I'll bother. I'm just going to go in my slippers, still with no bra on. I'm back from Blue Water. That picking Lilia up where she was out with her friends, and oh my goodness, that was just a nightmare. Oh, I'm very glad to be home. I saw Santa. These things always happen to me when there was no one in the car with me. But I was coming up to the roundabout to get onto the motorway, and there's a parade of shops, and in the car park there was an old-fashioned like antique fire truck and Santa on a phone, looking fully like he'd broken down. And I was thinking to myself, am I the only one who can see this? He looked exactly like the Christmas Chronicles Santa. It was amazing. This happens to me all the time and no one ever believes me. It's like the time I saw Batman in the Batmobile in West Wickham High Street. I did. It was Batman in the actual Batmobile driving down West Wickham High Street. Yes, and again, I was on my own.
Yes, you did.
She mocks me. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Did you want to see my shirt?
Yes.
You're not allowed to make fun of my shirt, so I'll say that it's not really a shirt.
Lilia's favourite shop is Urban Outfitters.
It's not as holy as you think it is.
It's mainly holes, isn't it?
This is my stomach.
Has the other one got more coverage?
Yes, Mama.
Ah.
I like this one. Hello, Father.
Daughter,
Yes.
show me clothing.
I saw Santa.
Actual Santa.
Actual Santa in a vintage fire truck in the Londis car park.
Okay.
Under mistletoe.
Come in, baby.
Oh.
Nobody needs that. Thank you.
Did you just say
I did. I'm going to go upstairs.
Right, so for anyone interested in the continuing saga of the neighbours building their house opposite, and I have been keeping tabs. I bumped into them earlier, and they've had delays. Bless them. They looked a bit stressed. He went, "Oh, it's been a long one. They're not going to be in. No, I think they're just stopping now for Christmas as well. Opposite, yeah. So it's much longer than they expected. They reckon there'll be another month."
Easily,
Easily.
at least.
Yeah, I did. I sort of thought to myself, another month. They've got no back to the house. I haven't opened my Advents. I was going to say I'm going to have my tea of the day, but I haven't opened my Advents. I'll have yesterday's because I haven't drunk that, and then I'll open today's.
Yep, I got one.
Oh, it's the Christmas pickle! I'll put that there so you can pause it. I'm going to have to shout over the kettle boiling now. It's the tradition of the Christmas pickle. I have a Christmas pickle that was sent to me, and we've had it for about 3 years now, and we do it every year. Lily, Phoebe, could you go and get the Christmas pickle from on top of the record player, please? Here is the yarn Christmas pickle. Very beautiful. And here is the Christmas pickle. Very good match. So it says Weihnachtsgurke. Weihnachtsgurke. A decoration in the shape of a pickle or gherkin is hidden within the branches of the Christmas tree so that the whole family can join in the game of hunting for it. The finder of the ornament will receive either a reward or the promise of good fortune for the year to come. And I have good fortune because I got a chocolate eclair, and I'm going to eat it right now because they are I love them. Winter's Kiss. That reminds me of the holiday, although it's different. Berry Kiss. Two lovely green ones. Something and vanilla.
Pear and vanilla. Ooh.
Pear and vanilla.
That would be nice. That would be sweet.
Smells nice. Oh, so Dan's finished work. I'm having my tea and it's lovely. And it's very festive tasting. The tree is on. Ooh. Candles are on. The living room's a mess. That's where I've been sitting doing my editing. Oh, I haven't published my vlog. Oh, it's all ready and I haven't published it. Oops. I'll do that now. I'm going to go and have a bath. Yeah, so I'm going to go and have a bath. So it's probably about time I stopped going on at you and say goodnight. And I'll see you again tomorrow for Christmas Eve, which means we've only got this one tomorrow, Saturday and Christmas Eve, and then that's Vlogmas. Vlogmas will be a wrap. Goes quick, doesn't it? See you tomorrow.